Okay, my first couple steps in these shoes, they feel really good, really comfortable. The cushion seems to already be broken in. It's not like hard like some shoes are when you first get them out the box. The grip is really good too, which I like. I hate buying a pair of running shoes that are fine during like dry parts of the season, and then when it rains you start slipping. These feel pretty solid so far. Yeah, I'm gonna just keep running, try to get like 10 miles in these, and then give my reaction after that. Let's go. All right, I'm about 2 miles into my run, and to be honest, I'm pretty surprised at how fast these shoes are for being like a max cushion shoe. I feel like I can get up to speed, and I'm not talking like race day vibe, but if I need to do like some tempo work in these, I think they can handle it. And that's pretty nice. That's pretty nice being a max cushion shoe, because you got all that support. These wouldn't be my first choice for a workout, so don't get me wrong there. But you know, if you're on an easy run and you're feeling good and you want to pick it up, you can definitely do that in these. They're extremely light too, which you don't normally experience with everyday trainers. They're normally like a bit heavier, but these are pretty light. I don't know if it's like the foam they got going on at Puma or what, but I'm liking these a lot. All right, these last couple miles I picked it up to about 6:30 pace per mile, and I think that's the max for these shoes. Starting to lose a little bit of grip, a little bit of stability at the 6:30 pace, but everything slower than that, around 7 flat, has been really smooth. And 6:30 pace for trainers is not bad at all. And that's just me. It might work a lot better for a lot of you guys, but yeah, I think that's about the threshold for me on these shoes. Finishing up the run now. Gonna be about 10 miles, and then I'll do like a after run recap. Let's get it. All right, just made it back from my run. It was pretty solid. We did, let's see, 1 hour, 7 minutes, 10 miles at 6:44 pace. So pretty fast run, especially for some max trainers like these. But I just wanted to make sure I test it out and just kind of like max it out, no pun intended. But like I was saying on the run, the shoes felt really good around that 7 minute or slower pace. But when I started getting into the 6s, 6:30s, I think I even had some 6:20s, 6:10s in there, it was starting to feel a little unstable. And that's to be expected with the with the max cushion everyday trainer. This shoe is going to be for people who just need an everyday trainer for their easy runs, recovery runs, and you know, nothing too workout specific. Or for people who are just getting into running and they just want something that's nice and supportive, and that can be pretty versatile for a lot of different uses. I would definitely recommend these shoes. A plus side of these shoes is that being a max trainer, they were pretty light, which was really solid and unexpected. I've never run in Puma shoes, so this is my entryway into Puma's line. And yeah, they really performed well. I like how light they were. I really like the tongue. I feel like the tongue and the lace system on a lot of shoes is underrated. Like the attention to detail with those parts of the shoe are really crucial for runners. If you mess up the lace locking, for me, it kind of ruins the shoe. And I think they did a really good job on these. The laces are nice and tight. The tongue is like, I don't even know, it's this mesh like stretchy material, but it's also has a little thickness to it. I don't really like real thin tongues on shoes because after a while running in them, it just kind of like slips down and the laces like get all tangled up. It gets all tangled up in the laces, and I really don't like that. A lot of race shoes have that because a lot of companies are trying to make the tongue like super light, just to take off some fabric and to shave down some weight. Yeah, like these I had no problem with. The tongue is light and it stays put, which is really solid. I have some specs here on the shoes because I couldn't remember off the top of my head, but the stack height is 46 millimeters and the heel to toe drop is 8 millimeters, and the overall weight for these shoes is 275 grams, and that's for a US size 10.5 men's and a UK 8 men's. The width is regular, the toe type is rounded, the heel type is flat. The outsole is 100% rubber. It says these shoes use what Puma likes to call nitro foam. Like I said, I'm not familiar with Puma's technology. It's just kind of my entryway into it, but it says nitro foam is an innovative nitrogen infused foam technology that uses premium raw materials to provide maximum energy return. I definitely felt that. Like I said, for trainers getting up to about 6 minute pace, yeah, these are pretty solid for a max cushion. And then breathability, it says premium engineered knit material for enhanced breathability and stretch, reinforced with power tape, that's PWR tape for durability and lockdown. Like I was saying, yeah, the knit material on the tongue, I definitely felt that. Felt real nice and snug in these shoes, and yeah, really solid. The outsole is made of durable rubber compound for multi-surface traction, and they call it the Puma grip. I will say that is like probably the best thing on these shoes is the grip. And like I was saying on my run, it sucks paying so much for trainers, and then a lot of them, like if it rains or snows or anything, you just like completely can't run in them because the outsole grip is just terrible. I think Puma really put their time and effort into making these really grippy. Time will tell. I've only done 10 miles in these shoes. All the turns I went on were really solid. I was running in grass, I was running in dirt, I was running on asphalt, concrete, and yeah, the grip was really solid. I ran in some gravel and it was solid. I'd give these a solid 8.5, maybe 9 out of 10. As far as a max trainer goes, really solid. I like the grip. That's a 10 out of 10 so far. The tongue, lace system, 10 out of 10. The colorway is really nice as well. I like a nice blue. I don't know what their other colorways look like, but starting with this one, not bad. All right, that's my review on the Puma MagMax Nitro 2s. Yeah, go pick these up at your local shoe store, give them a try, and happy running. Oh, and as always, stop doubting yourself. Let's get it.